Yes, welcome to my channel. We are here to already you can see who we have on the screen here. Yeah, we have one of the amazing man of God. Yes, he's going to educate you on the 10 places to find cool and easy cash. At the end of this video, you can never be broke. Okay, just stay still. If you have a question, drop it on the comment. And oh my bad, we don't have electricity, so maybe that's why my here is dark. But I promise you, at the end of the day, this message will change your life. So please stick with us. If you have a question, if you have any kind of questions, just let me know. All right, now let's go.
We are looking for money. Say, I've been looking for money. Say, I'm looking for money. Where is this money? I'm looking for it. Now, let me say this. Let me talk about. Many of us don't know the power of the mind, and we don't realize that our mind is so powerful. And as a matter of fact, when we talk about all the battles that we fight, it's a battlefield of the mind.
Yes.
The Bible says the weapons of our warfare, they are not carnal, but they are mighty through God to the what? To the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imagination,
Yes, sir.
and bringing to captivity every thought. So when we talk about strongholds, people think it's like a garrison or like a no. Their thoughts, their mindset, their thought pattern, their belief systems. So our mind is very, very powerful. One thing you need to understand about the mind is that your mind does not know the difference between imagination and reality. Because in your mind, whatever you imagine and whatever you experience is the same to your mind.
Yes.
So that's why imagination is very powerful. That's why meditation is very powerful. So when you begin to get information, as we begin to share right now,
Sorry for the break. I went to fix something. So we are back. The man was talking about how our mindsets control our lives. The mindset is the battlefield of our life. So we should reconstruct how we think, how we view things, how we analyze things. Because even sometimes poverty comes from the mind, not just from the pocket, from the way we think, from the way we see things, from our perspectives. That's what defines a person. All right. So he's saying that from our mind we can recreate things, we can structurize things in a way that whatever we put our hands, it will favor us. Because if our mind does not collaborate with what we are doing, it won't be fruitful. So please, let's continue.
To what is already existing around you that you have not been conscious of. For instance, when God said, talking about marriage, that God put Adam through a deep sleep, say a deep sleep fell upon him. Now, what was he trying to help us to understand? He was trying to help us to understand that Adam was put in a state of unconsciousness so that he can awake to a new consciousness. In relationship, you can be around people, you are friends, and then when you are ready to marry, all of a sudden, the person that has been with you for 7 years, you start seeing them differently. What has happened is you are waking up from the deep sleep of unconsciousness into the consciousness of a new reality. Have you noticed that if you buy, let's say you buy an under, a red or blue under, have you noticed that the very minute you buy the red or blue under, you start seeing many red or blue unders all around you? Now, all the red and blue unders were there before you bought your own, but you were unconscious to that consciousness. The very minute you became conscious of, I need to buy an under, I'm going to buy a blue, and you buy a blue under, you start saying, this guy looks as my kind of car. This car looks like my car, but they have been existing before you bought your own. So, please, I beg you, what we're going to look into tonight is very powerful. And you will just suddenly become conscious of what you seem not to have been conscious of that is just around you all the while. So where does money hide? Number one, money hides in people. There are over 7 billion people on the face of the earth. And guess what? All the people around you, they all have money. Money is hiding in them. But the question is, how come